Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Stoichkov. For Conte. Rice. Schneider. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Darwin. Odegaard! Conte. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
The most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its job.
Big chance! Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose.
He rises! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Odegaard picks it up from the goal kick. David Villa. Odegaard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, there's a probing ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Schneider. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Conte. Mbappe. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Ball played for Conte. It's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Conte. Rice. And here's a chance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's been taken short. Conte gets it away. That has not gone well. Now there's a fine ball. Odegaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Schneider. For Rice. That's a good ball out wide. That is ended up in no man's land. Chance to shoot now! Hits one! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Fenerbahce are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Conte. Rudiger. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is Conte. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Conte. Some really good ball movement. Darwin. He could be in here. He has found the way through. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute
Messi.
added time.
That is lovely. Rice. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rudiger gets across and deals with it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Fenerbahce look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's got full. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Conte.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
Mbappe! Bellingham. David Villa. Decent hit! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Fenerbahce really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 64 minutes is number 14, Kylian Mbappe.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. And the shot!
Israel are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fenerbahce, number 10, Kakarot. Coming on the field is number 21, Barcola.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Israel are looking to go forward now. Now, who's going to be first to this? McAllister unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely aimed pass. Played out to the left flank. Oh, here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Adams does really well to win the ball there. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Fenerbahce surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Musiala wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Haaland. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Just 5 minutes left. Shapes to shoot. Oh, well played.
Fenerbahce probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Not the most accurate pass. That is good alertness. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that. Beckenbauer. Musiala pinches it off him. Haaland, and that's gone loose. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 6.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Coming on to replace him is number
Shapes to
19,
shoot!
Çalhanoğlu.
In he goes again! He scores! And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Seedorf. And he's intervened well there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba chasing after it. Maldini.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, shooting chance! Cafu. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hits one! That's got him rattled. Rijkaard. Seedorf. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely weighted ball. That's a little off target. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Thuram. Roberto Carlos. Referee's given a throw. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Great run on the overlap here. Can he put it away? Goal! Israel! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Israel have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That is good strength. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Conte.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rice. Schneider looking to run onto it. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. That's a sharp pass. Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. For Rice. Messi. And it's Rudiger. That's headed upfield. Alonso. Rijkaard. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer for Israel after 38 minutes is
Israel grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. Rijkaard. He's been picked out. Maldini is there to clear. And it's Gullit. Gullit. Beckenbauer. Adams. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Rice. Can he get onto this? Got a shot away! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution for Israel. Number 4, Gullit.
Israel kick
Coming
off the
on
second
field
half.
Is number 18,
Rudiger.
Bale.
Schneider is in a really good... Looks for the finish! And that's off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Israel have reclaimed it. Now he's off and running. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Drogba. And here's Bale. Shot at goal! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Israel take the lead. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior with the foul.
Substitution for Israel. Number 10.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior.
Number 8.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 25. Rodri.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Bale. Bale making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's an excellent interception.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. Rodri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maldini. Rijkaard. Bale. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short. Rodri. Some really good ball movement. Oh, just skips. He's got the shot away!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The ball has bounced loose now. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Taken back almost at once. And he's in on goal! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Israel surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Bale. Goes in for the header! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vinicius Junior! Real chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Substitution for Israel, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
2.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Bale looking to run onto it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's Ronaldinho! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Israel go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos can get it clear. Bellingham.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rodri in acres of space out wide. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold in with a header! Harmlessly behind. Maldini is there, and he can pick it up. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper's ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. No way through. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's onto this.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope. Israel are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Hernandez. And it's Neymar. De Arrascaeta in acres of space out wide. Messi. Soyuncu cuts out the pass. Now it's Neymar. David Villa. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He could be in here. Can he put it away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super find. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact...
Big chance! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Israel have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well read, nice interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. De Arrascaeta! De Arrascaeta! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Messi. De Arrascaeta. Can he get away here? Oh, this is a great position. De Arrascaeta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Konate attempts a clearance. And it's Snyder. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that is a little undercooked. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. En-Nesyri! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
David Villa. David Villa, and he's lost his... There's the hit! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is... There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Israel go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field, number 18. Coming on the
and
field,
the second half gets underway.
Number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitutions taking place.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's
Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Neymar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Israel come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. De Arrascaeta! Oh, that was no routine save.
De Arrascaeta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. Fiddles it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. That has been cut short. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's... Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing. Hits one! Cristiano Ronaldo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That has been slung wide. That has not gone well. De Arrascaeta stood up well to him there. Quality ball. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear
Going for goal! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There's the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. And that is as far as they're going to go. And no, that was never going to make it. Has a look and plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Aims beyond the defence.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply
Has
done.
a go! And that is wildly off target.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here
Neymar.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Messi. Coming on the field, number 6, Son Heung-min.
So Inju
Number
gets across to
27,
intercept that.
Substitution.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's being shifted off it. Vinicius Junior, foot in. Konate. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Played out towards the right wing, and it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There they go, hunting again.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Interesting ball. Konate gets over and intercepts. De Arrascaeta. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's En-Nesyri. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball is over the line. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And he cuts out the supply. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through.
2 added minutes.
Skillfully
has been
cut out.
indicated.
He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudiger makes the interception. And he was quick to react. And that's it. Israel pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking for the run. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe! Always onto it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rudiger making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. David Villa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that it's Ziyech! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And another try! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Japan with the corner, they're first. There's the hit! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Timber deals with that comfortably.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. Memphis Depay. Elise. Memphis Depay could try cutting inside here. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly.
Real chance! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Israel get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aim forwards. That's been cut out, well played. Israel are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Lima. Forwards and with intent. Timber calmly anticipates. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Out of play for a throw. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Great chance! Sticks it away! Israel back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Chance to shoot. He's got the shot away! Oh, what has happened here? And we hit half-time. Israel playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Ziyech. Good read, needed to be. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Depay. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Israel can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Memphis Depay. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Oh, this is a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Olise. That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The one and two touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Israel are looking to go forward now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ziyech. He's had a shot. Goal! Japan! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Japan get themselves into the lead. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking tidy in possession here. Lima goes in for the header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And they're back on the ball again.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Kvaratskhelia looking to get it. Oh, here's a chance! And he's had a hit! Off the post!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
David Villa. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Olise. He's been picked out.
Israel really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Olise. Israel are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Substitution for Israel. Number
So, third
14,
corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 24, Schneider.
Kimmich
Number
plays
8,
it short.
Messi. Number 17, Stoichkov.
The ball is
Number
loose and the
21,
chase is on.
David Villa.
Japan
Coming
can
on the
afford
field,
to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Junior. Number 4,
And it's
Neymar.
Memphis Depay.
Number 6, Musiala.
Lima.
Number 11, Serge Gnabry. Number 47, Phil Foden.
Skims one. Hits one! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
And the finish! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's picked his way through. Oh, the shot could be on here. Foden, and the shots! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Stoichkov. Real chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Foden. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well read, and the danger is averted. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. First quarter of an hour gone. That has not gone well. And it's Stoichkov. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. David Villa. Pass is just off target. Can he spark a counter here? Pedri. Now it's Neymar.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe. Oh, super find. Stoichkov. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back...
Decent hit! It's anyone's ball now. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mohamed Salah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Not pretty. Great hit! Mohamed Salah. And it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Neymar. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Foden! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've...
And Messi! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He is through here. Well, that's well spotted. Played out to the left flank. And that's a goal! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Israel after 43 minutes is number 21, David Villa. David Villa.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Kimmich, Pedri, and here's Messi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe. Mbappe has a look inside the box. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. What a save! Terrific reactions! Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Neymar, and the shot! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And he's done it again, he's got his second! Barcelona are having a ball here. Rudiger. Saka. And that's been intercepted. Pedri. Neymar. And that's a... Mohamed Salah! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Mohamed Salah knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And he was quick to react. Koundé. Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the...
Great chance! And another try! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
The attendance for this match
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckenbauer has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And he welcomes it in. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Stoichkov looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That is good alertness. Saka. That's headed upfield. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pedri. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a very decent... Now the finish! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now...